People often ask me that how do I manage my business of training and consulting? How do I ensure that my YouTube videos are coming on time? How do I make sure that everybody is up at time? And how do I ensure that I am punctual at all times? Now, honestly, the answer to that is I don't know. But the only thing that I can tell you is that I pre-plan things well in advance. Now, it has got both positive and negative. The positive is that I do get a lot of time for working on the exigencies if in case there are any. And the negative thing is that my mind is never at peace and I am always working, or my mind is always working. Having said that, these are the traits that I've picked up from my maternal family, and they all have a tendency of reaching on time. I would rather say before time. That's what I have picked up. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law has this thing, so as my mother. So yes, if you want to know that how I manage my time, or what are the things that keep my brain busy, or that helps me to be on time and on punctual, so please keep on watching. Start with something which is tracking your time. Now, I do not track my time, but there are a lot of tools available in the market where you can, track your time. I do not track it through a tool, but I definitely add the things that are important to me in my calendar. For example, there is a workout session which is there in my calendar. There are meetings or training and consulting projects available in my calendar, to an extent that I even put a visit to my Gurdwara. So I do keep all of these things in my calendar to ensure that these are those things that I do not want to miss. Of course, I do not write everything on calendar, like I have to do home chores, or I have to cook food, or I have to bring Rehat from school. I do not write all of that, but I definitely try and keep a track of my time. So if you want to have or create a habit where you want to be punctual or complete your work on time, make sure that you start tracking things, or make sure that you block those things into your calendar or onto a tool, so that you do not miss out on that part, or you do not miss out on that work, and your work is on time and you're punctual. Now, in order to ensure that your time is managed well and you are at par with everything, you need to know what are your priorities. Do not try and fill up your plate with a lot of commitments. Try and see what is more valuable to you, or which is going to give you more return. Because if you put on a lot of commitments on your plate, you will tend to miss out a lot of things. To avoid being an overly busy person and doing just couple of things and not all the things, make sure that you pick up things one by one. Do not try to do everything on the same day. Try and keep some gaps between your time as well, so that you have a breathing space. To make sure that you are managing your time well, make sure that you know what are your priorities and which are more valuable to you. The next important part for time management is that batch your task. What does it mean? It means that there are few things that you can collaborate together and knock it off in one go. For example, if you have to clean your wardrobe and do some paperwork or some paper cleaning, or you want to ensure that your cupboard is absolutely fine, all the things are kept at the right place, bunch all of that, batch it together and knock it off. And this might take you 2 hours to about 3 hours, or depending how much organization you need to do for your wardrobe. But it is basically batching one task together and knocking off the complete game. The other example that I can quote here is that if you have to step out of the house for grocery, or for laundry cleaning, or for anything else, or if you have to buy something from market or supermarket, batch all of that together. This is not only going to save you petrol, but it will also save you time, because time is more important than anything else. So batch all of those tasks together so that in one shot you are able to complete off or knock off something which needed attention when you are outside your home, or which needed attention when you wanted to clean your wardrobe. You can not only do it with unproductive things or non-productive things, but you can also do it with productive things. So match and batch and manage your time. Now, in order to ensure that you are managing your time appropriately, or you're managing your time the way you want to, you need to learn to say no. Now, this is basically for those people who are overly busy or commit onto everything. Now, remember guys, if you commit onto everything, everything will fall apart. Now, if you say yes to everything, everything comes with an opportunity, everything comes with a deadline. And if you're not able to meet the deadline, the opportunity that you were seeking against it has lost. I'm not saying that you should start saying no to everything. What only I'm trying to say here is that look at the opportunity, or look at the value that it will have if you take a commitment on board, or if you take that commitment onto your plate. I understand it is hard to say no, but think of that possibility as well, where you say a yes and you're not able to come up to the delivery, and you're not able to come up to the expectations of the person that you have said yes to. I would rather say pick up things one at a time, complete that task, deliver that task, and ensure that you pick up on another opportunity, because every commitment will have an opportunity. Every commitment will have a value attached to it. We all have limited time in a day. The only thing that you need to know is what is the opportunity that you want to get, what is the commitment that you want to fulfill. If you fulfill one commitment, will you be able to take up the another one? And if not, better say no rather than filling up your plate with a lot of commitments and then not delivering it. The last thing that I want to talk on time management is deadline. This is my personal favorite, to be honest. I am not a person who is a madman and doesn't need or can do everything without a deadline. I definitely need a deadline for things that I do. Now, why do we need to have these deadlines is because if there is a little bit of pressure on our head, we tend to complete our tasks on time. For example, if you have to, go somewhere and you have to reach somewhere at 9 o'clock. For example, if you have to reach a government office at 9 o'clock in the morning, you will get up early in the morning, you will ensure that all of the tasks that you wanted to do are completed, and by 9 o'clock you are in the government office, because you would not like to lose up on that opportunity. That's the deadline. The deadline was that you have to ensure that you are in the government office at 9 a.m. If you have a deadline, you would not procrastinate a lot of things, you will try and do everything on time. Anything will not fall apart, and the work that you are going to do is just going to get completed on time, and it would be an awesome feeling. So unless and until you pressurize yourself or put a deadline against it, you will not be able to ensure that you're managing your time well, or you are effectively using your time. So try keep a deadline to every tasks that you are putting into your calendar, or everything that you want to do, because that is going to help you reap benefits and ensure that you are managing your time very well. Now, these are those 5 things that helps me to manage my time efficiently and manage it at the best that I can. But as I said, that it comes with both positive and negatives. Positive is that you get to complete your tasks or your work on time, and the negative part of that could be that your brain is constantly at work. The 5 things that you should definitely be thinking of is tracking your time, knowing your priorities, batch your tasks, learn to say no, and make sure that the work that you're doing has a deadline to it. This is how I ensure that my work is completed on time. This is it, guys. I hope you liked my video. Please do share this video with someone who really needs to know how to manage time. And if you have liked my video, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you've been watching my videos but have not subscribed my channel, please consider subscribing. If you think that you have something else to say or to mention, please do not forget to put that in the comment section below, and I will be happy to incorporate that in my time management skills as well. Now with that, I take your leave and I will see you in my next video. Until then, you take care of yourself. Bye bye.